Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Rama Ranjankar, lecturer in Electronics and Telecommunication Department from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology, Bhayandar. Today I am going to explain AM and FM modulation part 2. Let's see amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation is denoted by AM. It is a modulation technique used in electronic communication. It is commonly used for transmitting the information via radio carrier wave. In amplitude modulation, the amplitude of carrier wave is varied in proportion to that of message signal being transmitted. And here, amplitude gets changed with respect to original signal, and so that it is called as amplitude modulation. Now, this waveform shows, first waveform shows the signal, that is original information. Second waveform shows the carrier signal. Now both the signal and carrier signal modulated together, and hence it produces a amplitude modulated signal. Amplitude modulation types are double sideband suppressed carrier modulation, denoted as DSB-SC. Second classification is single sideband transmission, named as SSB, and third one is vestigial sideband modulation, named as VSB. Now let's take one example for modulation. Now the modulating signal is called as an information signal. So here we take one example. One person has to move from source to destination. So the person who want to move or who want to travel is called as modulating signal, also called as original information. Now carrier is called as a high frequency signal. This person wants to travel from source to destination with the help of car. So this car is called as a carrier who carries the person from source to destination. Now third waveform shows the modulated signal. So when the person is sitting in the car, then the signal generated is called as modulated signal, and easy transmission occurs. Let's study the equation of amplitude modulation. Consider equation of AM wave as EAM is equal to EC plus EM sin of omega mt multiplication with sin of omega ct. Now modulation index M is denoted by modulating signal divided by carrier signal, that is EM by EC. Now we substitute or we consider the EM is equal to EC. So here we take EC is a common factor. So EC is common, then inside the bracket we write 1 plus EM sin of omega mt multiplied with sin of omega ct plus M into EC sin of omega mt sin of omega ct. Now EAM is equal to EC sine of omega CT plus MEC by 2 is a common factor. Now we substitute sin A into sin B as 1 by 2 cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. So we write the cos of omega C minus omega MT minus cos of omega C plus omega MT. And hence we obtain the final equation for amplitude modulation as EM is equal to EC sine of omega CT plus MEC by 2 cos of omega C minus omega MT minus MEC. So we multiply this factor MEC to whole bracket and hence we obtain this equation like in this form: MEC by 2 cos of omega C minus omega MT minus MEC by 2 cos of omega C plus omega M of T. So this diagram represents the frequency spectrum in AM wave. Here, frequency of carrier is denoted by Fc. Carrier signal is denoted by EC. Now it has two sidebands, lower sideband and upper sideband. Lower sideband is placed in left hand side of EC and the right hand side of EC is called as a USB, that is upper sideband. Lower sideband frequency is denoted as Fc minus Fm, where high upper sideband frequency is denoted as Fc plus Fm. And for frequency spectrum, we plot the graph of amplitude versus frequency. Now this is time domain of AM wave. So here EC plus EM, the value of EC plus EM has to be taken with respect to time t. So this represents the AM wave and the equation of AM wave is EC plus EM sine of omega MT outside the bracket sine of omega CT. Let's discuss the advantages of AM. AM transmitters are not complex. AM receivers are simple and easy to detect, hence less expensive and covers the large distance. Disadvantages of AM are requires large bandwidth, hence the large power is required, and due to high power it is affected with noise. AM applications are used in radio broadcasting and picture transmission in television. Let's discuss the terms related to amplitude modulation. Now the first parameter is modulation index. It is a ratio of amplitude of modulating signal to amplitude of carrier wave, and so that modulation index M is denoted as EM by EC. Second parameter is bandwidth of AM wave. It is defined as the frequency range from upper sideband frequency to lower sideband frequency in frequency spectrum. So generally, bandwidth is the difference between the two frequency bands, and hence we write the formula for bandwidth as frequency of upper sideband frequency band minus lower sideband frequency. So by substituting value of FUSB and FLSB, FUSB as Fc plus Fm and FLSP as FC minus FM. So if you simplify the brackets, we obtain the equation for bandwidth equals to twice modulating frequency, that is 2FM. Let us discuss power relation in AM wave. Generally, total power used in AM wave is denoted by PT, and it is addition of carrier power, power in USB and power in LSB. So that we write the PT equals to PC, called as carrier power, plus PUSB, called as power in USB, plus PLSB, called as power in LSB. Now substitute the formula for all these powers, and hence we obtain PT equals to EC square by R, plus for PUSB you write it as PUSB square by R, and for PLSB is PELSB square by R. R is the characteristics resistance of antenna, and EC, EUSB and ELSB represents the RMS value of carrier and sideband amplitude. So carrier power PC is equal to EC square by R. So substitute the value of EC here, EC by root 2, and hence we obtain the carrier power as EC square by 2R. Similarly, powers in sidebands calculated as M square by 4 into EC square by 2R. Okay, now the EC square by R is PC. So that power in sidebands is equal to M square by R, M square by 4 into PC. Thank you.